Hello and welcome to today's meeting, today's LAX meeting. And for for today, we will be having the discussion from Group 2. And I will be introducing myself. My name is Nabilah Binti Zulkefli with the matrix number of 207060, and I am taking linguistics, English linguistics.
Hi everyone, my name is Yeun Wen Shen and my matrix number is 205686 and I'm from music courses. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelica, so Xuan with the matrix number 205448 and I am currently taking English linguistics.
Hello everyone, my name is Husna Binti Mohamad Sofian and my matrix number is 205419 and I'm taking Bachelor in Home Science Education. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Zulaikha Binti Fadzil. My matric number is 207178. I'm studying consumer in studies.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Fatin Nazirah. My matrix number is 2052 and 41 and I'm taking course Human Development and Management. Thank you.
So now we will be reciting our poem.
Okay, I will start first. As the time passes, I feel lonely. I can meet my friends. I can go out for freedom. What I can do is just stay at home.
The outside is so silent, nothing we can see there. Everyone is scared to go out, just a meeting through online, because it's the best way to avoid that virus.
When the world is focused on Corona, don't forget about this illness. The cause is only the tiny and small, but it can cause to death. Can cause we lose our family.
No, I think about it because the thing is not dangerous, but we can see the deeds every day. Not looking at the age, it can affect everyone.
Everyone needs to take care of their health. Follow the government's instruction. Please don't be selfish. Together we strong for this. Praying that virus will go away.
Come on everyone, open your eyes. Look how dangerous this illness. Together we clean our home. Together we get a better life.
Now we will be telling you all about what inspired us to write this poem.
The reason what inspired us to write this poem is we look at the YouTube about the kid feel sad because they can go out during this pandemic to meet their friends and they feel sad because they just need to stay at home. We also feel inspired to write this poem because the kids also ask people to be more careful about the dengue because dengue is the also the dangerous illness in the world.
Okay, now we will go through stanza by stanza to tell you all about the meaning of each stanza.
Right, for the stanza one, it states that everyone is worrying because they can't go out for meeting their friends, go out for shopping or for holidays because they need to follow the government instruction that they need to stay at home. As we can see here at Malaysia, through the government instruction like PKPB, we need to stay at home and we can go out for doing anything.
In stanza 2, the overall message here is we can see that nobody is brave enough to go out because the virus can easily affect everyone, especially for people who are older, in the older class age and children, and that we also see that, or we know that they need to take care of themselves, so that because of that we make meetings online like this, online classes, online meetings, just so we can combat the issue of the ever increasing numbers of positive coronavirus cases.
Okay, for stanza 3, besides the corona, the global having the problem with dengue. Dengue is one of the danger illness that caused by mosquito. Even the size of mosquito is tiny and small, but it can causes to the dangerous illness.
Right, for stanza 4, people said that the dengue is not the dangerous illness, so they just ignore it by did not clean their house. But the fact is that the dengue is also the very dangerous illness. Like we can see here at
In stanza 5, we urge people to not be selfish, but of course, we are still human. We do have the human nature, and being selfish is part of being human. But we really urge that everyone should not be selfish, because it actually causes chain reactions, and your actions today may cause somebody's life maybe tomorrow or in the future. So we need to follow the government's instructions, SOPs, and if we work together well enough, we could actually combat this issue. And we are still praying that the vaccine will be found sooner, so that no more lives will be taken away. Nobody, like no loved ones, will be separated from their families.
And for stanza 6, it focused that everyone need to be responsible by cleaning their house, especially the place that mosquito can multiply. We need to work together in process to make sure our house is clean and we free from this illness. Let's together, we clean our house.
That is all from us. Thank you. So, Group 1, what are your opinions on this poem?
In my opinion, I actually like about how this poem states about other illnesses like the dengue fever, because we can see that many people actually don't focus on other diseases anymore due to the born of a new virus, which is called corona, and not to mention that having to live, having being us and having to live in a tropical country, we are more prone to be caught by the dengue fever. Of course, it can't be denied that coronavirus is more, dangerous and more contagious. But that doesn't mean that we could just actually forget about the other viruses. Therefore, I agree that the citizens should be more aware that there are still other viruses that still exist, and they should also be aware about their surroundings. Plus, they also need to obey the rules that was implemented by the government. That's all from me.
So in my opinion, actually, the coronavirus is the new cases that is the new illness that attack all the people around the country. But actually, dengue is an old illness that every people must to take it seriously, because when everyone focus on the only on the COVID illness, so they didn't take action. They didn't take action, and they just avoid make don't take it serious for the dengue cases. they didn't take for their health. They just focus how to prevent the coronavirus, but the surrounding around them, for example, they still do the thing that can make the mosquito, make the eggs of mosquito everywhere, and so that can give the people so it can the dengue may attack the people back. For the coronavirus, when we in RMCO, if the RMCO is have or not, they didn't give us any effect because it already become our common situation now. We can see because we are in RMCO around uh 1 year, so it become our common situation. So I think we can still continue to protect ourselves and take care for ourselves and help from liner from this virus. That's all from me.
And for me, I'm kind of like the stanza 1 and 2 because it really hits the feeling of what we are feeling right now, right? Stanza 1, yeah, it describes how desperate someone will be, like someone to love to go outside to go to gym with friends, hang out with friends, and go to exercise anywhere you want to go. But somehow this MCO, this COVID-19 caused so much trouble that the place you only is safe to stay is at home. So yeah, it really makes people feel very desperate and depressed, just keep staying in the house, doing nothing. Every day wake up, it's just facing the four walls of your rooms. And this really makes you depressed. And yeah, the stanza 2. As you go outside, you see there's a lot of crowded places that you really want to feel that crowded places, how happy the environment will be. But right now, it's just because of this MCO. So any places around us is very silent. So I can't used to it when I go out. So it's very hard and it's very sad about this. Yeah, that's all from me. That's the first two stanza I like the most. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, I understand that feeling because as someone who likes human interaction as much like me, I actually start to feel lonely even though we're with family, it's still quite lonely sometimes because you don't really share a lot of your problems with your families. You mostly share them with your closest friends. And because of this COVID and everything, you can't really like hang out in cafes or something or libraries to just read together or talk together and just tell each other stories. Yeah, you can do it through online via WhatsApp, video calls, Zoom, Skype, and many more online platforms, but it's not the same. It doesn't give off the same vibes. So since time is running out, I would like to ask whether or not this poem that we wrote touches about the theme that we chose, which is global health. Yes.
Can I add more?
Sure.
Like we can see that during this MCO, we can see a lot of people having the depression, and the amount of people having a depression keep increase every day. So they need to meet the psychologist to overcome their depression and to get a better like the normal life before the MCO.
So does this poem touches on the theme of global health, or is it just saying about a part of illnesses or viruses that we have, and it does not cover many illnesses?
Yeah, I think actually this touches global health because it was a very serious illness that affect the whole world very badly. Especially the life got taken and the economy is getting very bad. Yeah, so I think this touch the global health.
Okay, if that is all, I would like to thank you all for attending today's discussion. Thank you for your time, and we will meet again for our last discussion, which I think is our last, which will be next week. Thank you.